In the kingdom of Babylon, there lived a faithful man named Daniel, who loved and trusted God. Even when a new law was created to stop him from praying, Daniel continued to pray because his faith was stronger than his fear. The jealous leaders reported Daniel to the king, and he was thrown into a den of hungry lions. But Daniel was not alone. That night, God sent an angel to protect him, and the lions could not harm him. When the morning came, King Darius was amazed to find Daniel alive. God had rescued him because Daniel trusted him completely. Remember, no matter how impossible your situation may seem, God is always able to protect those who have faith in him.
So I want to go into creating Christian content using AI. The Bible story niche is one of the best niche because it is monetizable. Most of the channels I've reviewed, they are monetized, and it is easy to create, and it's less AI slow. They are not low effort videos because you take time to create them. Now, on this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create your Bible stories video from scratch, like different step by step. If you don't take all these steps, it's going to be difficult for you to monetize those videos. Now, I'm going to show you different steps you can use from writing your script, the way you should write your script, because it's like a story and you need to look real. Your story needs to look real to people that are watching, because if it's not real, they are not going to, if it doesn't look real, they are not going to watch. From creating your script, from generating your characters, from generating your images, from converting them to videos. And the one of the things that you are going to be learning is that you are going to be using free AI tools. I'm not going to be using any paid tool for this particular video. Now, I want you to stay to the end of this video, because if you miss any part, you might not be able to create a monetizable story, Bible story videos. Now, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, this is Coach Stretch, and on this channel, I teach how to create AI videos, most especially Bible prayer videos. Now, without wasting time, let's just go straight into the video. Now, the first thing we are going to do is to come over to ChatGPT. Now, you can use ChatGPT or you use Claude for this, but I'm going to be using ChatGPT. Now, I'm going to drop this prompt for ChatGPT. I'm going to be leaving this particular prompt in the description because I know that this prompt is going to be of help to a lot of us. Now, I'm going to paste the prompt because I already copied this prompt. Now, let me just send it. So I can just read the first or the first two paragraphs. Act as a professional Christian animation content strategist and YouTube story creator. I want to create a Bible animated story channel, generate 20 powerful, engaging, and highly clickable animated story title ideas that can attract children, families, and Christian audiences worldwide. Now, let me just send this and let's wait for ChatGPT to generate titles for us. So let's wait for ChatGPT to generate title ideas for us. Now you can see ChatGPT has given us 20 powerful animated Bible stories. Now the first one is, I will just read few of them. Now the first one is David and Goliath, the tiny shepherd who defeated a giant. Bible story animation. Now that's the first one. And this is the second one, Noah's Ark, the flood that changed the world. That's the second one. Now, then this is the third one. So I'm just going to select the one that I want to create a video on. Then we have Moses on the Red Sea. Then we have Daniel in the lion's den, and we have Joseph from prisoner to prince. Then we have Jesus walks on water, the birth of Jesus. So these are just some of the titles that ChatGPT gave to us. So what we are going to do next is to select the one that we want. We are going to select the one that we want. So let's say I want to select this particular one. Let's say I want to select this one. Let's say this David in the lion's den. Now I'm just going to copy it. So this is the one I want to work on. I will just copy it. So now I'm just going to paste it here, this title. So now we'll say, I want you, after pasting the title, I will just say, I want you to generate five main characters, for this story. So we are going to be needing these five main characters to be able to generate our images. Now you can see these are the five main characters. We have the Daniel, which is the faithful prophet. We have King Darius, the powerful king with a troubled heart. Then we have the angel of the Lord, God's messenger. Then we have the jealous officials, which is Daniel's enemies, and the last one is the lions, the mighty creatures of the den. So this is what we are going to be doing. And now what we need to do next is to generate we need to generate all the pictures for all these main characters, because we are going to be needing these main characters. Like I said, it's a story and it needs to have consistent characters. You don't need to you don't need to show this person, or you show Daniel, another person is showing and representing Daniel. It's not going to be like, people are not going to watch it that way. Now what we are going to do is to copy it. So let me copy the main character, which is the Daniel. I'll copy it. Now I'll go and generate the image. You can use any video creator of your choice, but this is the one that I'm going to be using. Then I'm going to click on this particular place here and click on the 3.1 Pro. Then I'm going to leave it at this thinking level, which is the extended thinking. So you can see now I'm going to come to this place. Then I'm going to paste my prompt here. This is my prompt. So let's wait for Gemini to generate our image for us. So it's going to take few seconds. It's very fast. You can also use ChatGPT to generate your images, but I think Gemini is faster than ChatGPT when it comes to generating images. So that's why I prefer using this particular one. Now you can see, so this is the picture of Daniel that they gave to us. So what we just need to do is to click on save image. Yours can be showing download, so we are going to save it. Now the next thing we are going to do is to go back and take all the other character prompts. So this is the other character prompt. We are going to copy it. We're going to copy it here and we are going to paste. So don't forget to always download. Let's paste that and let's wait for it to generate it for us. So let's just give it few minutes to generate it for us. So now you can see it is done generating. You're just going to click on save to save the image. So this is how you are going to generate all the main character prompts. So let me just generate the others. So this is the angel, a powerful heavenly angel. So let's just copy it. Like I said, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get your consistent characters when you start creating the scenes. Now, once you are done generating all your main character image prompts, you are going to head over back to ChatGPT. So let me just save this one. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Now, this is ChatGPT. Now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to write 5 scenes for these stories. 5 image scenes for this story. So I'm just going to send that. So this is the scene 1. Daniel kneels beside an open window. Inside is humble Jerusalem. So this is the image. This is what I just need. I just need the image prompts for this particular scene so that I can go and use it to generate my image. Now this is the first one. I've copied it. I'm going to go back. Now what I'm going to do is to click on this plus button. Click on the plus button, click on image. Then I'm going to look for the image that I have just downloaded. So I'm going to look for the image that I downloaded. This is the image of Daniel. And I'm going to click on add. Now I'm going to paste the prompt that ChatGPT gave to me. Then I'm going to click on send. So let's wait for it to generate for us. So now you can see that it is done generating the image for us. You can see that it's going to give us consistent characters. Now we are going to save this one first. then we are going to generate order. So let's copy the second scene. So this is the second scene. We are going to, this is the scene, this scene description, we are going to be needing it when we are generating the videos. Now we are going to copy this second one, the second scene, we are going to copy it, then we are going to take it back. Now let's see what that scene is all about. Is Babylonian palace interior with massive golden pillars, royal deck. Okay, so now we are going to click on this plus button again, then we are going to look for what that particular scene is talking about. You can see that it's talking about the king. Now this is the picture of the king, which is the main character prompt of the king. Now we are going to paste that and let's wait for it to generate it. So this is how you are going to generate all your scenes with the main characters that you have generated before, and it's going to be consistent. So I'm just going to do all of this off screen record, so that now if you are creating maybe like where you see, let's say, two or three persons like the angel and Danny, all you just need to do is to uh import the picture of Daniel, or let's say of that character, and the second one together. What I mean is this: just click on this plus button. Let's say I want it to be two different people. Let's say, for instance, I want Daniel and the king to be there. All I just need to do is to do it like this. Then I'm going to paste the prompt. I'll just paste the prompt, then I'm going to send it. So it's going to give me something like this. So that's how you are going to do it. Now we are done generating all our scene images scene by scene. Now the next thing we are going to do is to animate all these images. Now animating it is, we are going to be using a free tool. You can to be using Meta AI, and we are going to be using Meta AI on WhatsApp, because the normal Meta AI on your app is going to be showing the watermark, and we don't want that watermark, so we are just going to Meta AI. Now this is the Meta AI interface. Now I will just say I want you to animate images for me. So this is it. I'm just going to send this. So let's wait for Meta AI to answer us. Now it said, yes, I can animate any image for you, blah 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 blah. Now what I'm going to do is to look for the first. So this is the first image that we are going to be animating, which is this particular one here. This is the first one. This is it. So all we just need to do is to click on it. So we are going to click on it and we are going to look for that exact prompt. Now we are going to go to ChatGPT and we are going to copy the description of the scene one. This is scene one, so we are going to copy the description. Then we are going to go back to Meta AI. So this is Meta AI. So we are just going to look for the first image. So this is it. This is the image that we want to animate. Then we are going to paste the prompt for this image. Mistakenly send it without adding the prompt. So this is it. Now I'm going to paste the prompt. This is the prompt. Click on paste. Then I'm going to send it. So let's wait for it to generate our video for us. It's going to take just few seconds to generate. So let's wait for it to generate our video. You can see that it's showing thinking. So now this is it. So you can see that the video is ready. Like I said, it doesn't even take up to 5 seconds to generate the video. So let's wait for it to generate the video for us. So this is the video. This is how you are going to animate all the images using the description for each scene that ChatGPT gave to us. So I'm just going to do others off screen record because I don't want it to take too much time. So now once you are done generating it, all you just need to do is to click on this and click on save. Now we are going to go back to ChatGPT and we are going to get our text to speech, which is the audio prompt. So we are going to tell ChatGPT to generate audio for this. So generate audio script. So generate audio scripts for this story. So I'm just going to send this. So I'm going to send this and let's wait for ChatGPT to generate the audio script for us. So this is the audio script. So we are just going to copy it. You can see that it's very short because I said I wanted it to be short. Now I'm going to go over to my browser to generate this. So I'm going to be using Gen AI Pro for the particular tool in my description so you can use it. So this is not the one we are looking for. Let's look for the real one that we are looking for. So Gen AI Pro. So this is the Gen AI Pro that we are looking for. So let's just go back to this place and click on AI voiceover. AI voiceover. Now we are going to select the voice that we want to use. So let's look for the voice. So we are going to be using main voice. So let's just use this first one. I think I like using this first one. So click on use. Now we are going to paste the prompt. So we are going to paste this prompt. Let me just delete this one that I have here. Then I'm going to click on paste. Then the part that I don't want, I will just delete them. So I don't want this first part, so I will just delete it out. Then I'll click on generate. So let's wait for it to generate. You can see that it's showing processing started. So it's showing process. So let's wait for it to process. Now once we are done generating the audio, we are just going to download it. So the audio is ready. You can see it's showing completed. Now what we are going to do is to go to CapCut and join all the videos together with the audio. So let's just go to CapCut. So this is CapCut. I'm just going to click on new video. So I'm going to select all the videos. So I'm going to select all the videos that I generated. So these are the videos. So let me just say I want to use this tool first. Now once I'm done with this, I'm just going to do is to go to audio and look for the audio that I've generated. So this is the audio here. I'm just going to click on this plus sign. So let's just listen to the audio.
In the kingdom of Babylon, there lived
So let's increase the volume so that
a faithful man named Daniel, who loved and trusted God. Even when a new law was created to stop him from praying,
align them. Then once you are done aligning, then the next thing you will do is to add in your auto captions to it. So you remove this CapCut, CapCut logo. So now you're going to add in, once you are done with the alignment, make sure what is saying is aligned with the video. So once you are done, all you just need to do is to look for auto caption. So we are going to look for auto caption. This is captions. Then we are going to generate the caption that we are going to use. So you can see that it's loading. So once we are done,
in the kingdom of Babylon, there lived a faithful man named Daniel, who loved and trusted God. Even when a new law was created to stop him from praying, Daniel continued to pray.
And your video is ready. So if you watch this video to this point and you have any question, you can let me know in the comment section, or you have any tutorial you want me to do, create a video on, just let me know. I'm going to see you in my next one.